What's up, everybody? Welcome to Disney Movie News. Tonight we're talking about Pirates 5, Cars 3, and Groot.
Welcome to Popcorn Talk, featuring movie discussion, news, and interviews. Popcorn Talk. We talk movies. And now, here's Popcorn Talk's Disney Movie News.
I don't know which camera we're looking at, but I'm punching.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Disney Movie News. My name's Sarah Sterling. Follow me everywhere at Sarah Sterling. Got a new YouTube banner, says Sarah Sterling on it.
It's still weird.
Is there an underscore on it?
No, only the underscore is only on Twitter for now. And of course, we're here on the Popcorn Talk Network. You can follow them on Twitter at the Popcorn Talk and on YouTube at Popcorn Talk Network. And the gang's all here tonight.
We're all here. We're all chilling. Full house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm Leo. Hi. Leo Camacho. You can follow me everywhere at Mr. Leo Zombie, except Twitter, where I'm just at Leo Zombie. No Mr. Just casual. And I'm not in China right now.
Yeah.
You're not?
No, I'm here.
Xie
I'm excited about that. Xie.
Ni hao.
The only two things I learned. Oh, and yes.
You say yes?
Yes, and like yes.
What is owl?
I guarantee you that's not owl.
What is owl?
It's Mao Tu Ying.
No,
Mao Tu Ying.
that's not it.
Mao Tu Ying means owl.
Motuin.
Mao Tu Ying.
Okay.
It's yeah.
Tatooine.
Mao Tu Ying.
We were looking for an owl, and we were like, Motuin.
Mao Tu Ying.
Xie.
Xie.
Ni hao.
Oh my gosh, what's going on today? It's your turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
Maria.
hi guys. I'm Keetin. Happy to be back.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Scared me.
You need a website. I do need a website, you're right.
Mao-Tu-Ying.
But you guys can follow me all over the interwebs until I get that website at Keetin Marchi. Who are you? Hey guys.
What are you doing here?
I'm Renee Ariel, and you
Scared
can
me.
follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Renee Ariel. That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much
That's
it.
it. That's us. That's the crew. That's
Cool.
the squad.
That's it.
Been a
Sorry
great
for the messy start,
episode.
guys. We were in China. Things are different out there. They stream differently.
We got a lot
So.
of Disney news.
What?
This is what happens when you touch Orlando Bloom.
Everything
world
gets,
is just
the world gets
Whoa.
knocked out of balance.
Oh
Nobody
my
knows what to
God.
do.
We'll talk about that, I think, in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll get
shortly.
to. We'll save that for the end of the.
No, I think.
We'll just get into it.
Oh, yeah,
some point?
we got a
Turn this off.
Pirates-related piece of news. So,
Okay.
but first, Beauty and the Beast, the movie we all know and loved,
Bathtub.
coming to DVD in June. So
That's
soon.
quick.
Yeah, it
That's
came
right
out
around
in
the
March.
corner.
Well, they've already made enough money. It's not
Yeah.
like they have to keep it in theaters
Yeah,
anymore.
and to be honest, I think like a big part of movie sales come from DVD sales, specifically family movie and content. Disney makes a bajillion dollars off of DVD
I know
sales.
Frozen.
Oh my god.
Remember when movies used to take like a year
Yeah.
to come
Yeah.
out on DVD? And now,
And it was a big
so
event.
soon.
Like everybody were like, "Oh my god, it's gonna come
on
out! Wait,
DVD.
we'll have a screening at my house." And I was like, I literally just saw it 2 weeks ago.
It was
Yeah.
like when Harry Potter books would be released. You're like, I gotta wait in line. I gotta get it. I gotta get it.
VHS, yes, VHSs were once Harry Potter. Same equivalent, excited hypeness.
Disney VHSs were.
Yeah,
No,
so
legit, they were. They were legit.
if you want to get Beauty and the Beast on DVD, it's coming so soon, and there's going to be like a
Do we have a
ton
date?
of special features. I forget the date is in this article. It's very inconvenient for me.
I'm sorry.
Over 10 minutes of deleted scenes, guys.
10 minutes?
10
Yeah, for an
minutes?
already super long
Wow.
movie.
Guys,
Wow.
I used to love deleted scenes.
Oh, I
on
still do.
DVDs. That was
I
my
love
favorite.
that stuff.
That's
Yeah.
why I went into film, because that's all I would watch. I'd get DVDs and all I'd watch was like the special features.
Yeah.
That's why when
Yeah.
I met Orlando Bloom, I brought up the Lord of the Rings special
Yeah, I was
features.
gonna say.
Yes.
I will like not watch the standard edition Lord of the Rings anymore
Right.
because I think the extra scenes are so good.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically in Two Towers, like they're
Yeah.
so good.
Two
that I-
Towers is the best.
Yeah, Two Towers is it's I like Fellowship #1, but
Well.
we'll get into that another
No,
time.
Two Towers is better. But
I don't know
it's
about
fine.
you, but
Legolas literally surfs down on his
That's-
shield.
undoubtedly
Yeah, but
the
it
best
still
action
counts as
sequence.
one.
It still only counts as one. That still counts as one.
No, that's in 2. That's in 2 Towers.
That's
That's
what
in
we're
part
saying.
3.
Oh.
Oh, whoops.
You both are fired. Legolas can only hang with me
Oh
now.
my god. All right, guys. Well, now let's talk a little bit about pirates because so Leo and I were in China. And we went to the world premiere of this movie. And then after we saw this movie, they released
the red
this
carpet.
poster of Paul McCartney,
Yeah.
who's in Pirates 5.
I want to point out, when we saw the movie, I was like, oh, look at that. It's Paul McCartney. I didn't know he was in this.
When I was in the movie, I was like, no reaction because I did not realize
you
it
didn't
was Paul
recognize it
McCartney.
And then she comes back, she's like, did you know that was Paul McCartney?
I didn't know until
that
we
was Paul
woke up the
McCartney.
next day and
Yeah.
I saw this poster and I was like, oh, that was Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
So,
Which is a really strange out-of-place cameo, by the way.
Right.
Why Paul McCartney? Is it because
Well,
we
and
had
why does he
Keith
get his
Richards?
own poster?
because they want to hype him
They
being
want
in the movie.
Right. Right.
Is he a big character in
Disney
that?
Disney is leaning pretty heavily in marketing. I mean, let's put it this way: they flew me to China. You know what I'm saying? Like they're putting a lot of
this
effort
guy to
into
China.
it.
This guy.
They
What a
flew
waste
me
of
to
cash.
China. But we're hype about it now.
Is he
so I'm glad
old
they
Jack
did.
Sparrow? No,
No.
he's
No.
not old Jack Sparrow. I know he kind of looks like it because he's got
kinda
the
does.
things in his hair and the bandana under the hat.
He does look like
No,
old
but
Jack
young Jack Sparrow is in the movie, but not old Jack Sparrow.
Right, they de-aged Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
With makeup and CGI, yes?
Yes, CGI. My friend worked on it. He said it's painstaking to do because they don't. There's not like a
To
program.
make Johnny Depp look young.
Well, because he also did it for Tony Stark in Avengers.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And then he did it for what was the other big
Tarkin?
one? I think he did it for Benjamin Button. And he no, he didn't do Tarkin. Tarkin was a straight CGI conversion.
Oh, okay.
But
Kurt Russell in Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah, I think he worked on that as well.
That one looked good.
That
That one
look pretty
did
good.
look good. Like,
Yeah.
that one looked scary good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says that they actually have to rotoscope it. Rotoscoping is a technique where you go frame by frame to edit. So it's not like they put on some layer mask and then for this 10 frames it's going to look like this. No, they have to do every single shot think about this in 4K resolution.
Oh
so how
my.
many frames per second? Like 60 frames per second. What is it? No, it's more than that, right?
I don't know.
Anyways, the point is it's really grueling to do, but the outcome is quite spectacular.
That's a really
That's
cute picture. Can you screenshot that for me? That must take forever.
It does take forever. I did it when I did my first YouTube video ever. It was a lightsaber battle, and it was
Yeah,
only
60
24
frames per
frames.
second.
Yeah, 60 frames. I only did 24 frames a second, and it took me 2 weeks to edit like a minute.
I wonder if I'd have the patience for that. I used to feel like
I
it took
don't.
forever to download my computer games, and I was like, "Wow, I'm not doing this again." But then I kept doing it. But that's like a whole new level.
Yeah, it's. I mean, they have huge teams. Like teams that work
Never
on that
get
is
into
like
stop
100
motion.
people. Yeah, don't do stop motion.
Never.
But the
Sure,
teams that do that effect are
Allison
like 100
Scott
people.
in the comments says they don't seem to know what young Johnny Depp looked like. It's kind of true. He doesn't look like young Johnny Depp. He
No,
looks like young Jack Sparrow.
which is the point.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I think that's cool because
Young Jack Sparrow's hotter than young Johnny Depp.
for
Let's
sure.
be real.
He's no 21 Jump Street though.
Anyway, this
Cry
is our
baby.
chance to talk about Shanghai if you want to.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
'cause
So if you
that
guys have
was
any
Pirates.
questions in the chat, feel free to throw them at us while we discuss what happened. Yes.
How is China?
So good.
Crazy. It was great. I think it's my favorite international trip that I've ever been on.
What was the castle like?
Oh my god, so wonderful and big.
So wonderful and big and crowded.
Were you scared of the animatronics?
Oh, yeah.
And the statues.
No, I had like a little bit of trouble on Crystal Grotto for like a second because some of them are pretty close. I didn't go on the rapids ride because there's like a huge alligator.
That's
in
why?
there.
That
Yeah.
was your because?
Because there's a huge
She's
alligator
scared
in
of
there. I
that
don't like things
stuff.
that are too big. And I had a friend who was like, it was almost too scary for me. Whatever.
Yeah.
Where does it come from? Is it just hanging there? Or does
It's
it
like
I don't know,
over,
because she
it's
didn't wanna
like
go on it.
it's like hunched over the river, and you like go under him, and he's like huge.
No.
But
find
like,
a picture.
it's
Did
not
you go
a
on it?
real alligator.
No, I didn't want to get wet.
The Pirates ride was the best ride I've ever been on in the entire world.
Why?
It's by
How
far the most
scary are the
technologically
mermaids?
advanced. Not at all.
They're screen.
They're a
mermaids.
screen. They're not an animatronic. But the animatronics like Davy Jones is like,
But I wasn't scared of them.
no.
Because they
Too
look
real.
so real.
Nah, well, it's like Davy Jones isn't a human. You
What?
know?
No, you can't say that and then also be scared of like things in the Fantasyland rides.
Alligators.
I don't know. It's very hard for
Yeah,
me to pinpoint
exactly.
like what like triggers.
I understand it's a difficult thing.
They're kind of like far away, and also like I don't know.
It's fine. It's just
It's
so
fine.
it's so impressive is that like you can't be scared of it because you're just so in awe of how amazing it is. I mean, truly, that ride is just on another level. Like nothing even comes close to it. And now, like you want to say, like, was Tron cool? Tron seems cool. Tron's a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. But Pirates, but Pirates.
No!
Right. I just showed her a picture of the alligator on.
Oh, that's cool. I wish I would have gone on it now.
Yeah.
Dang.
Heck no.
Looks cool, but it doesn't. That wouldn't like keep
I
me
get
from
why
the
Hook
ride.
is always scared. That makes a lot
I
of sense.
don't
to me.
like it.
No.
one bit. Sorry,
Yeah,
continue.
but no. I was just gonna say it's just a different kind of fun. Like the theming in Tron is unreal, and the ride is super fun. But Pirates, like you can't even believe what's happening. You have to go on it multiple times just to comprehend
three
it.
times.
Yeah, 3 times.
No,
Wow.
I
Yeah.
tried to go on it with Orlando Bloom.
Didn't work.
He was at the party and he was like, "I'm gonna go on the ride," and I
Like,
was
me
like,
too.
"I'm gonna go on the ride," but then the ride was closed.
Yeah. But we did
So
get to meet
close.
Orlando Bloom.
Yeah.
He was nice enough. I got to
Was
talk to Jeffrey
he-
Rush for a little while.
Was he amazing?
It
Jeffrey
was my
Rush.
night's
Jeffrey Rush.
mission.
Jeffrey Rush was a little like he was a little aggravated because and
Little
understandably
aggro.
so. Well, no, because it's like a night to chill and like celebrate, and like everybody wants to talk to him and get pictures with him. And I just ended up talking to him about what it was like filming in the green screen, and he was like super. He offered it up, so we started talking, and then I was just like, I'm so sorry, like I don't want to bug you. I know that like tonight's the worst night, but would it be cool if I got a photo with you? Like you're my favorite character in the franchise, and blah blah blah. And then he was just like, yeah, but I just don't want to turn this into a photo shoot, so like walk me out after. And I was like, all right, cool. So he was cool. And
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, 'cause you were gone. You were.
I was too
missing-
busy just
stalking
standing near
Orlando
Orlando
Bloom.
Bloom's table.
Jeremy Sumter style.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
who
He
wouldn't?
actually said that.
Is he single?
Yes.
Orlando Bloom? Yes.
No, well,
Perfect.
some people
I'm
are
just gonna-
saying he's
Shoot him
dating
a
Nina
tweet.
Dobrev right now.
Oh.
He's real bad at social media, though.
Hey,
I'll tell you
Orlando,
right
you
now.
met
I've
my
seen him
friends.
naked.
Me too.
We all have.
That's
We
what I
all
said
have.
when we were driving
Oh
to
yeah,
the
I
party.
did too. I forgot about that.
But
What
it
was he
cool.
like? Tell me everything.
He was
Orlando?
super sweet. I mean, he like wasn't totally down to like meet all of us. We had to like have Disney ask if he was like down to like say hi and take pictures with us, and then he was. But it was very funny because when Disney was like doing the ask, I was like the first person behind like the Disney rep, and so he kept like looking over at me, like they're like, oh, we have these people here, and he kept like looking, and I kept being like,
Yeah.
like you can't say no to this face.
And he was like, yeah, I guess not.
And I was
guess
like,
not.
I love Lord of the Rings so much.
And then when he stood up from his chair to come take a photo with us, he was like,
yeah, he's the best. I love him so much.
He was like an elf, right? He
Yeah.
just like ran up on the hill and
Yeah.
like his hair blew, and you're just like,
He has no
ah,
hair, he had a shaved
Magnus.
head.
He really held my hand for a long time.
He held your hand?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I shook his hand. I was like, I love Lord of the Rings.
Don't let him go.
And then he held it the whole time I was talking to him.
That's like my dream.
was
Maybe
like a
he was
very
like
firm I'm
I'm gonna mess with this girl.
I love
and
him
he's
so
just
much.
like,
I love
he
him.
took fun pictures.
and then I was
with
like,
you guys,
let
though.
go, bro. Let go.
Did he smell nice?
I didn't
Everybody
smell
keeps asking me that.
That's like #1 question.
He didn't
I feel
smell
like
bad.
Yeah, he smelled fine. He smelled like Pirates
That
of the Caribbean.
means he didn't smell.
I bet you
great.
Jeffrey Rush smelled better.
It was very
It
humid.
smelled like lobster.
Did you meet anybody else fun?
Well, the directors
We
of the
met
film.
Brenton
Brenton
Thwaites, the
Thwaites.
kid in the
I s-
movie.
Jerry Bruckheimer was like,
Oh, yeah,
running
I
the
like
carpet
really
with
hung
you.
out with Jerry
Yeah, I like hung
Bruckheimer a
out with
lot.
Jerry Bruckheimer.
I love Jerry
I walked the red
Bruckheimer.
carpet with Jerry Bruckheimer.
I know, he's the coolest.
He's like a cool dude. Yeah, and like nobody is going after him. Like he just walks around the
He was
party
alone
chilling.
at the party.
Yeah,
Like
so I
we-
just walked up to him like, "What's it like, man? Like
Being
you
Jerry
created all
Bruckheimer."
this. Like we're in a ride based on like something you made."
Did you ride the ride with Jerry
No,
Bruckheimer?
he didn't go on the ride.
We didn't go on the ride at all that night because
Yeah, he was a cool
I
guy,
was
though.
too focused on Orlando.
I was surprised. I mean, the guy's valued at $850 million, and he just like chilled with me at the bar.
Everyone's like, why didn't you ask him about the next National Treasure movie?
Oh, I
was like,
love National
LOL.
Treasure. Yeah,
Jerry Brooks.
Did they make another one?
they've made two.
They've made two.
They've made two.
Nick Cage.
know there was
Nick
a
Cage comes out of retirement.
But it was cool. Walking down the red carpet was like a surreal thing.
People were like
So
screaming your name
yeah, they were, which is a trip.
and asking for your autograph.
Yeah, that legit happened.
Sarah's like, nah, they were just screaming.
A lot of them did know.
Well, they also
of them
like
did
it's like a red carpet, so I have someone walk in front of me with like my name on a card.
Right.
Too.
And they're like,
So they see his
So they see it. They're like Leo. Yeah, but it was interesting because in China like Star Wars doesn't have a presence and a legacy. It's not like us where we got it in 1977 and it redefined our pop culture. They didn't actually get A New Hope until like 5 years ago. So
Yeah.
there's no long-standing attachment to Star
they're
Wars.
like the me of the world.
They
They're
are.
like- they are the you of the world.
You
Like
are.
it
You should
means
go to
nothing
China.
to you. But
You'd
in
really
China,
fit in.
no, but
Except your
in
height.
well, you would tower there. In China, though, Pirates of the Caribbean is like their Star Wars. That's why there's an entire land, it's
Yeah.
like Pirates Land at the park.
They have Adventureland, and then they have Treasure Cove,
Right.
which is just pirates.
And it's like a ton
Wow.
of Pirates themed things, like Barbossa's restaurant and
Huge
Pirates of the
fan of
Caribbean ride
pirates.
and a pirate's ship and all these things.
It's like Frozen in America.
It's bigger than that. And so like,
love
so when we were going down, they're like just screaming, and it was one of those moments where you're like, is this really my life? And like, sign it, I support you. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, they said a lot of "I support you."
I support you
was
was the
like,
phrase. I support you, YouTube. I support you. I'm like, all right, cool, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate
Cool,
it.
man. Thanks, man.
You signed autographs?
Oh, that's Jerry Bruckheimer. That's Jay Brooks back there. That's what I was saying to them in the crowd.
Wow.
And it was like fun because I could mess because they were so rowdy. So at one point I walked down the center of the thing and like everyone's screaming for me to come sign their posters on each side. So I like leaned to one side and this side started screaming. Then I like leaned to the other side and this side started screaming. So I started like hopping
I wish I could
back
be on
and forth.
Sarah's shoulder this entire time.
Video.
I'm like holding the camera,
Yeah.
like
And I just started trolling. So I was like, I hate him. But the crowd loved it. It was my moment. Let
Did
me
you
have
take
it.
selfies with
Sarah.
people?
Yeah, I took selfies with
Did
people.
they tag you? Can we like go on Instagram and go to what you're tagged in and see all these selfies with you?
Hashtag
No,
Leo.
no, you can't because they don't have Instagram.
Yeah, China's blocked every Facebook
Yeah,
or Google.
the Great
based-
Firewall.
The Great
So
Firewall.
it's just for their hearts.
Yeah.
That's so much nicer.
That's just
Yeah.
for their hearts.
But yeah, no, it's.
I love your view of the world.
Yeah, no, it was overall it was amazing. And then tomorrow I have the Hollywood red carpet, so I'll be walking that, which is really neat. And then Saturday, I think I'm allowed to say this because it got confirmed today. I'll be hosting a live Q&A with the cast of the movie. So I'll be with Javier, Brenton, what's her name, Kaya.
It's
Orlando.
all here.
I don't know who else. Those are the three that I know. But it'll be a live streaming Q&A on Facebook on the Pirates of the Caribbean Facebook page. Let me give all the info, girl. I have to be there at 10. I don't know what time it's actually at. I'll be tweeting it, so make sure you follow me on social media because I'll be updating it. But it will be live, so you guys will be able to ask your questions, and I'm the host and the moderator, so I'll be able to pull your questions from the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting. That's a huge deal. for me.
No, I've already
Yes,
high-fived
Miss
you
Marchi.
and congratulated you a ton. You want another one? You want another one?
Okay.
I support your YouTube.
You support me?
I
YouTube.
support your YouTube. Gosh, I forgot. No, if I forgot. Dang it. Oh
man.
my gosh.
Keetin.
I had a great question for him, and
believe
now
you.
Could've
my
been that
brain
great.
farted.
Jesus.
Oh my
all right.
gosh.
It's all right.
Anyway,
But that's
we're
so exciting.
I'm super
Leo,
excited.
it's awesome.
It's a big, for me,
It's a
like
huge
dream come true.
deal.
And I'm a massive fan of the franchise. Like, I
You're a
know that
pirate.
it's kind of, I'm a pirate. I'm a townsperson, actually. That's why I'm credited on IMDb. I have an IMDb credit for Pirates of the Caribbean. How cool is that?
That's
Thank
really
you.
awesome.
I'm gonna ask for your autograph. when we're done with
Only
this.
if you ask for it in Chinese.
Fine. So
Fine, I'll learn.
Can somebody teach me how to say, "Can I have your autograph" in Chinese?
They're gonna
Thank
type
you,
it right now.
Thank you.
Everybody's complaining about our chat being slow right now. Sorry, guys. Internet's a bit spotty tonight. What were
Anyway,
we saying?
Leo and I are going to be posting a lot of videos from our trip, so
Yeah, get ready for
you'll
that.
be able to hear more about that. But in the meantime, we have more Disney movie news. I know everyone's been hoping. You know what I really want? Another Cars 3 trailer.
Oh my God.
Well, we got one.
I
Oh.
don't need it.
Oh,
yeah?
darn.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
got
gonna
one.
go.
So let's watch
Wishes
it.
do come true.
How long is this one?
2 minutes.
3 hours.
Ready for what's coming.
Is that the Tron coaster?
Yep, that's the Tron, right?
That's
Looks
a
like it.
slick ride.
Next generation of high-tech racers.
Sexy car.
Jackson Storm.
Jackson Storms in a class of his own.
Hey, champ.
Jackson Storm.
You have no idea what a pleasure it is for me to finally beat you.
Did you say meet or beat?
I think you heard me.
Sick burn.
Lightning.
This movie's
Yikes.
dark, man.
Okay, this has been the best trailer so
Be
far.
the racer you once were. You can't turn back the clock, kid.
Turn back the clock to the dawn of time.
Thank you.
Roll back the
The
clock.
racing world is changing.
Dinosaur.
Treadmills, wind tunnels,
Cruz
virtual
Ramirez.
reality. Still working on that.
My
And
new fave.
interactive race simulation.
You have jumped a barrier.
Yikes.
You are on fire.
Oh, you broke
You
it.
have crashed.
We got some work to do.
I am so excited that I get to train you.
Cruz
Visualize beating
Ra-
this guy.
Ramirez.
What?
Cruz Ramirez.
Cruz Ramirez.
So she's the yellow car.
The beach ate me.
The beach ate.
Racers retire to make room for these younger, faster racers. Have you given any thought to retirement?
We're like so into this. No
I'm
one's talking.
so
I'm
into
really
this.
into
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
like the
Not
best.
gonna
thought I
lie.
was
This is the best
joking.
trailer I've seen.
Not gonna lie, I can't wait to see this.
Oh my god.
I still don't care.
It started.
Yeah, I
as a
don't care,
joke,
but it looks fun.
But it's becoming real.
Oh my God, so many.
God, the stakes are so high.
Guys, this is like a Jerry Bruckheimer movie.
Oh man. it
Explosion,
really is.
explosions.
What's his name? Michael Bay.
Michael Bay, that's who it is.
This feels
Jerry
like a
Bayheimer.
trailer you'd see like right in the movie. You know how in the movie theaters you get like I feel like what feels like the best trailers?
You mean the trailer that
They
tells
picked
you
the
the
best
entire
ones.
story?
Yeah, it was like one of those. Like I feel like I watched the movie, but
We don't
still
know what
see it.
happens.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know if he beats Jackson Storm.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding
happen?
me? It's a kid's
No,
movie.
he didn't win in the first movie.
Wow. He came out as a better car.
It's true.
Oh,
he
I
also
remember
doesn't
my
win in the
question.
second movie. Yes.
He doesn't win?
No, right?
He won.
Is Orlando
Maybe he does.
Bloom in the movie a lot?
No.
That's all I needed
Sorry.
to know.
So Cars 3 comes out June 16th. you know, I am excited.
I can't believe it's almost
Did you say,
June.
I think I'm
I
excited?
said, yeah, I am excited.
Oh, I think I'm excited.
I am excited.
I'm for the first time excited about a car.
I've been working on some Cars Bounds
Oh yeah.
for the movie.
Do you have a cute Mater one?
Miter.
No, I think I'm gonna be the Ham Wild school bus.
Oh my god, you would be
That's what I want.
the one
to
that
be.
needs like hardcore explanation. Who am I gonna be?
I think you're Lightning.
Yeah, you're
Oh, I'm
McQueen.
Lightning?
We
Red
talked
is your
about-
color,
Ka-chow.
dude.
We talked about this at our Thingamavlogs meeting when you fell asleep.
Oh,
we were
okay.
like, you can be Lightning.
Oh, because it's red.
and
Yeah.
Patrick can be Jackson Storm, and you guys can be like rivals.
Ooh, he's the new kid on the block.
Yeah.
I'm into that. I'm
Yeah.
super into that.
Leo fell asleep.
I
asleep.
gotta
He's
learn to
jet
talk
lagged.
with a plugged nose a little bit.
Radiator Springs.
Just work on your Owen Wilson.
I know it's not good. I can't do it.
The cutest town in Carburetor
Yeah.
County.
You can do a good Owen.
Oh my God.
Do it again.
Do it again.
It's just when I say Carburetor County.
Carburetor.
It's only when I say Carburetor County.
I turn into Kermit the Frog. Carburetor.
Carburetor County. You know, maybe stay tuned for Thingamavlog screening of that.
Yeah,
Well, no,
yeah, that's
whatever.
coming up.
Who knows?
Who knows?
No promises. Leo,
What's up, girl?
everybody,
What's up?
how do you feel about the fact that Disney is dealing with some insane hackers right now?
Pirates trying to pirate pirates.
Renee's face right now.
Like, I just want to know, like, who these people are. Like,
The internet.
what's their horoscope sign? Like, what do they do on their weekends? Like,
For those of you confused on what's happening, Walt Disney CEO Bob Iger revealed on Monday that hackers claiming to have access to a Disney movie that has been revealed to be Pirates of the Caribbean 5 has threatened to release it unless the studio has paid a ransom. And Bob Iger says, "We do not negotiate with terrorists."
Yes!
Well, that's one.
They are not
Straight Obama them.
They are
Straight
not giving
Obama.
in
The
to the
Obama them.
hackers. When I first heard about this, I was like, "Oh my God, is it Star Wars?" Because if it is,
No.
oh my God! And then I found out it was pirates, and I was like, oh, "Who cares?" It's
Well,
released.
first of all, pirates won't. None of them. No Disney movie would suffer from this, by the way, just because they're family movies, so people would still go to the theaters anyways because they take their kids to watch them. It's like a thing to
it's
do.
a family thing. And
Yeah, so they don't actually suffer from them at all. If it's like Pirates, Cars, or Star Wars, and
It's not
especially
like when
Star Wars.
Expendables 3 got taken over
If-
because
if-
that's a movie that a lot of people will
That
just
one that would
full on
hurt
money. Yeah,
Expendables.
that hurt.
But like, for example, if Star Wars came out tomorrow, I would still not watch it. I would wait until December, and I would watch it in a movie theater with Star Wars fans, and I would let the hype consume me. I wouldn't do it.
A lot of people
No way.
aren't like you, but I do hope for Disney that's.
Yeah,
how
no, it's
this
not
will
Star
be.
Wars though. It's Pirates of the Caribbean, and they're like,
Do you guys remember? I mean, I don't know if you guys ever did this, but when I was like younger, and like you would go to like, my dad would come back from like China, and like he'd have like the DVDs or whatever. You go to to Canal Street or something, and they'd be trying to sell you the DVDs.
Which you can do
and
now.
stuff.
You can do that now on the internet, but
Yeah,
they're never good.
No, they're on.
copies.
Yeah, it's like literally somebody like recording.
Yeah, and it makes me wonder if that's what it was because of the Shanghai screening.
Well, and now for me, honestly, this
maybe.
is what I feel like. I don't like to. I wouldn't do that either, just
Right.
because I work in this industry and I want to give back to the
Right, you want
industry
it to
that
succeed.
gives me money. So it's
Right.
like, why would I want to like screw them over as well? / we don't support terrorists here on Disney Movie News.
We don't support.
Bye.
But I do think it's ironic that they're pirating pirates.
They said that they were going to release 5 minutes, and then if they didn't get their money,
Every day
20-minute
that you-
chunks until the whole movie is out.
Every day that you don't meet our demands, we will release 5 minutes of the film. They're like, kill him, kill the hostage. I don't care.
We will cut off a finger of the
wait, no. You're supposed to give us money. No, it's fine. Really, do the whole thing. Don't do it slowly.
Good luck. Try to get Star Wars and then see what.
I know, right? Yeah.
The thing is, Disney security is like some of the best security
I'm sure.
of all time. Like, if I was a hacker and I found it through some server, I would be pooping in my pants right now because they will find you and they will kill you.
Because they have a particular set of skills.
Yeah.
Bob himself will come.
Bob's a hack. He's hack master supreme. That's how you become the
God, I love Bob.
head of Disney.
There he is.
Have you met Bob?
No, I wish.
we
He's
were
like
hoping
a
he was
nice
there.
man.
He does.
I wish.
That's what we would have freaked out
He
about.
kind of looks like he
I
reminds me of
said
Bilbo
that.
Baggins.
He does kind of look like a hobbit. Remember at the after party,
Yeah.
there was like a moment
We were hunting
where we
down
were
some
like
Ikes.
waiting, and I turned to you and I was like, "Do you think Bob Iger is here?" And then everyone else in our group was like, "Who?" And I was like, "The CEO of the Disney."
And they're like, oh. We were the only hardcore Disney fans
Bob.
on the trip. because everyone else is like they're influencers and okay, babe. Everyone else in the trip
Forget
was like
Orlando.
influencers in other realms. Like the reason that I was ever chosen in the first place was because of like the Disney aspect 2 years ago. So when we were there, it was fun because we were walking around with like the heads of marketing and stuff like that, and they were like, "Can we just go to Disney with you? We want to like learn what you guys know." We're like, "Yeah, we were tour guides for everybody. It was really cool."
I know
Oh my
everything
God.
about that park.
Oh my God, that's so
What'd
cool.
you say?
I said I know everything about that park now.
Yeah, you
I
do.
just want to go to that park and like experience the alligator. I'd be so scared.
I wish I would have done that. Now I feel like I really missed out. I should have looked it up, but I didn't want to get wet.
You thought I was scared for no reason?
Yes, I think you're scared for no reason. That's exactly the
It's
problem.
a children's ride, Sarah.
You're always scared. You're scared of Snow White. I can't
That's
deal
a
with you.
scary ride. I
No.
hate that
They
ride.
had to add scary to the name because too many kids were being deceived.
It's not scary though. Like if that's your
Snow White's Scary Adventures.
But like
It's a
that's
scary
that's
ride.
my scale of that's my understanding of your scale of scary. Like if Snow White scares you, I'm like, well then I can never judge you because everything is scary to you. If a fly lands on the wall and it makes too much noise, it's like, oh, nah.
Even Tiffany was like, it was really scary.
No, good lord.
She did. She
Not
said
even
that.
alive.
So what's next on the news
Yeah, what's
agenda?
up? What's up?
Aladdin, the live-action movie,
Aladdin
was confirmed by director Guy Ritchie that it will be a musical.
a musical. I actually listened to an interview with Guy Ritchie, and he's excited about it. He
Have you
said
seen
this is
King Arthur yet?
no. He was he talked a little bit about that as well, and he's glad that he made Arthur first because for two reasons. One, the time frames on high CGI, high budget movies. He didn't expect to be working on Arthur for 3 years, which is what he was working on it for. So he's like prepped himself to go into Aladdin knowing that he's going to be in it for a long time because of CGI. Because he says like shooting movies like Snatch, it's like a 9-month process. 3 months of shooting, 6 months of editing and marketing, and then you've got your film. It's in theaters. But something like Aladdin's going to take him 3 years. But he's also prepping in the fact that like he's taking on a Disney property for the first time, and he's never done. So like Arthur was high fantasy, but this is like extremely high fantasy. So he was like he's glad that he had that stepping stone building up to this and taking on a classic like mythos first, and then he's also like I've got kids, so this will be a new world for me to make a movie that my kids will watch.
When I thought he did so good with Sherlock Holmes, like movies,
Sherlock was
I
fun.
love them, and I know a lot of people
Kind of underrated though.
I think they're very underrated. I love the way I just like his style.
Yeah, me too.
And I hope King Arthur is similar to that
Yeah.
because I think he just has a really cool eye and a cool way of showing you action.
Well, he's a
sequences.
cool guy.
Yeah.
And, like I mean, I had never really heard him speak before this interview, and I was like, dude, I love Guy Ritchie. He's such an
I
intelligent.
mean, he was married to Madonna.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah, he's a neat guy. He's got a lot of diversity, a lot of diverse interests, and I think, like you said, he's got a cool eye for theming and direction. Snatch is an amazing movie. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, great movie. What was the other one that he did? There was another criminal one. Anyway, they're all good. He's just I like him as a director.
I have
think
some
he's a lot of
like interesting
fun. Go.
respect.
Sorry, I'm just
for
giving.
you.
I'm giving some.
So there's
respect to
this
myself.
Twitter account I follow. He's a good friend of ours. I've never met him in person. Disney Film Facts on Twitter.
Okay.
He tweeted a gif of the genie, and he said, "I don't know why I feel this way, but I feel like Robert Downey Jr. is going to play the genie and not Will Smith." And this is not a thing, but this account like usually knows things before everybody else.
You think that we're gonna get?
And I'm
RDJ?
like, are you like secretly dropping a hint without like getting in trouble with your sources?
I can see that happening. Because he's got
He
that
is
sass
Iron
to him.
Man. He's
In which case,
sassy.
in your face.
Well, we don't know, so he can't in my face. But it doesn't matter if it's in my face because I called it Will Smith. I say Will Smith anyways, and we already got that news. Whether he gets cast or not, I was right for a period of time. That's all that matters.
Will Smith is in Sad Dumbo.
Oh, he turned it down.
Oh yeah.
But I was right about that too.
I was
That's important.
So many rumors. I'm like, I don't even know.
I
what
don't
he's
even
in
know what's
anymore.
real.
Yeah, we'll
anymore.
see.
I don't know what to believe.
But I would be okay. I feel like every movie he's in, and Sherlock is a really good example of this. So is Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. acts as if he's actually not in the movie. He's just a guy who's on set while they're filming the movie. Have you ever felt that? Like he's almost like breaking the fourth wall every moment of the film while simultaneously interacting with the other actors on screen.
I adore him.
He has a level of separation.
I
that the
just
genie
wonder
has.
if he would really have time to do it with all the Avengers movies coming up and
I'm
as well as
sure.
Spider. I don't know. I don't know.
Come on.
I'd still prefer Neil Patrick Harris
Nah.
over Robert Downey
He's too
Jr.
much of a straight man, in my opinion.
No, I would really like
He's
him
so
for the
Kevin
gay.
Hart.
I don't mean straight sexual orientation wise. He always plays like a straight man who's kooky. Except for in
How I Met Your Mother.
No, what's
No, he
the
was
new
straight
show?
in
The
that,
show, the series of unfortunate events.
Oh.
He's gay in that?
He doesn't mean straight.
Not sexual
He
orientation.
means like.
He plays the straight man. It's like the guy who's not kooky and zany. That's a
Yes.
term.
I would
Yes,
say
he
Barney
plays-
Stinson is kooky and zany.
Yeah, I would say Barney Stinson is kooky and
Nah,
zany, too.
he's quirky, but
Are
he's
you
not.
kidding me? Barney
don't think
Stinson
he's
is
kooky?
crazy.
Okay, Robin Williams versus Neil Patrick Harris or Barney Stinson, whatever the hell his name
Yeah,
is.
well, they're different kinds of
What
weird.
character?
But they're not. But I wouldn't call him like zany. I wouldn't call him like
Yeah.
an animated character. I would say that he's just a kooky dude. I don't think he's genie level kooky. Although he is crushing
He
it
could
as in
totally
Lemony Snicket, but
be genie level kooky.
he
in my
could. He's
opinion.
capable of
And
it,
he
but I
has
don't
too
see
cute-
it.
I
I
think
don't.
he could.
It's not what I would imagine.
They're going to paint him blue.
No, it's gonna be CGI for sure.
Just the blue Neil Patrick Harris.
I bet you that will happen. Like there'll be a scene where the genie will he's always transforming,
Yeah.
and he'll turn into the actor
Yeah,
at one point.
absolutely.
Like 1,000% for sure.
Absolutely.
Or Sven from Frozen.
Always fun.
Or like he'll turn into Sven.
Like in Moana.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like when he's doing
way,
that scene where he turns
make
into all the
way.
things, and he turns into like the horse in the car. Or
Yeah,
it's a boo,
I
yeah.
know
But
what
like,
you're
yeah,
talking
he will turn into Sven in there.
Cool. What's next?
Groot.
I am.
Set it up, babe.
You know, okay, so last week there
Oh
was news that they
my.
brought baby Groot to Walt Disney World. You can
I am
you can
Groot.
currently in Disney World, I believe Hollywood Studios, meet baby Groot. And it's literally the cutest thing I've ever seen. I can't wait to go meet baby Groot because he's like a little guy and he like looks at you and talks to you.
I am Groot.
Francis met him and he said when he asked a Groot for a selfie, baby Groot was like, and like so excited
And
about
he
it.
moves?
Yeah, he's there. He's
Is
baby
he?
Groot.
Wait, is he
He's a little
baby
animated.
Groot?
But what is he?
Is he
though?
baby Groot in the pot or
No,
baby
he's
Groot?
just standing
It's
there
just
with like
standing baby
wires
Groot.
and
I'm
stuff.
so confused.
Wait, is it a puppet or is it like
Is it- yeah,
wires?
It's an
like
animatronic.
it's an animatronic.
It's
It's
gonna
not
scare
really
you.
Groot.
It's Groot. It's really Groot.
I am Groot.
A
giant Groot.
So
That's scary.
That's very
real
different.
real adult Groot
That
is
would
coming
freak
to DCA
out.
for the Summer of Heroes at Disney California Adventure.
I don't
That
like
freaks
that.
me out.
I
I
don't
get
like
He
that.
looks
Slender Man
so
vibes
good
from
though. He
that.
looks so good.
What do you?
That is
Oh,
an
like,
amazing
yeah.
suit. That looks so great.
Yeah, almost too great, and it that freaks me out.
This
more
doesn't
so.
freak me out because
It's a
It's
man.
Groot.
It's
feel
a
like you're like-
man.
I feel like
It's
they
an
See what I mean? Like you can't gauge. Like her
it's really hard for
her
even
gauge is
me.
impossible.
I love her reaction though. It's like Groot. Like, what do you mean?
I'm
want?
with you. I don't like that thing.
It's
I am
creepy.
Groot.
It'll be fine.
What if that was following you in the forest?
No.
It's Groot.
I would laugh. I'd be like, haha, come get me.
You know he's friendly.
Yeah, he's a
It's
friendly
Groot.
giant.
No, if Groot doesn't like you, he is not friendly. He
Yeah, but he
kills.
doesn't like you if you do something bad. Don't do anything bad and you're fine.
Can we talk about Guardians really quick?
Yeah.
Because
Sure.
there was so much killing in that film and
Yes.
death, and I was just
Off-screen
like,
death, by the way, I want to point out.
But it was a lot. Like they killed
Obscure death.
everybody in that ship.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like-
Well, no spoilers. Hello. It just came out. You can't spoil it yet.
It did not just come out. It's been out for weeks.
2 weeks.
Wait, what'd you say? What's
They
what?
killed everyone in that
Stop it. Stop it. It's been out for 2 weeks. Don't spoil it. We didn't even give spoiler alerts.
Spoiler alert.
They don't
kill
know what.
everybody.
Well,
There
you
you go.
already talked about the CGI. What's his face?
That's
So
not a
CGI
spoiler.
what?
It's in the trailer.
That's in the
Oh, it is in
trailer.
the trailer?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I spoiled the ship thing.
Don't tell him where it is.
I didn't. I didn't.
Stop.
I
Stop
didn't even
talking
hear
about
what
it.
she was talking about. Guardians was good, man.
Guardians is all right.
Mr. Blue Sky is like one of my favorite songs of all time, and they start the movie off with that song. Spoiler alert! I loved it.
The Mary Poppins line.
Yeah, everyone knows about
Everybody
that
knows
already.
that.
That got
That's a
spoiled for
meme.
everybody.
That's memed up.
So great.
It's kind of like, it kind of bugs me that the internet can't hold that stuff in. Like everybody just started posting it before people saw it. I'm like,
I know.
stop. I know you want to be cool, but like there's other ways to be cool. Stop spoiling things for people. Like, because
This
everybody's
has
gonna
been
be
a
like,
public
"Where's the line?
service.
Where's the line?" And excuse your
Yeah.
viewing experience. Whatever though.
That
Whatever.
was good. Guardians Breakout opens at DCA on the 27th.
Okay.
Yeah. So they unveiled the front sign for that ride today, and it's really cool. I wish it came out today, so I didn't send a picture, but it says like Tivon's Collection, and then Guardians of the Galaxy, and then like I think it's made say like something like for the first time ever, and then Rocket has gone in and like ripped off certain letters and replaced them to say mission, and then spray painted breakout.
That's cool.
So like certain letters are missing from the top of the sign, and and they're all like messed up on the bottom.
Rearranged.
Yeah,
That's cool. By the way, this is a Guardian shirt, and I translated it today.
What does it say?
It says
I am Groot?
It says I am Groot. It says gears shift, and this is a product of the I can't remember the Tarek company or whatever. And then it says ash, dust, oil, dirt, and like that.
That's cool.
It's supposed to be the equivalent. Chris Pratt says it's the equivalent of like. This is like a novelty T-shirt of a brand.
Oh, cool.
Like Reese's Pieces or something like that.
I didn't even realize that was in another language.
Yeah.
I didn't.
The graphic designer,
I thought she could
the
read
graphic
it.
designer specifically made it look close enough to English where you would get what it was supposed to be, but it's a whole other it's a whole other language, but each thing represents a letter. So it
Yeah,
is-
like I knew.
That's really
Like
cool.
I just like saw it. I just
I'm a
knew.
nerd. I'm a nerd.
This is not a spoiler, but I will say, Rocket stole the show,
I Rocket.
and Rocket is my new favorite thing.
Yeah, I would
Rocket was
say
amazing.
Rocket and Batista.
Yeah, Batista, really.
Batista was dope in this movie.
I still think Rocket was the best. I just think
He was good, but I feel like those two
He
were the
carried
highlight. I
it.
mean, there was like 1,000 characters in this film.
Yeah.
So yeah, he did. Rocket was a huge part of this movie and one of the best parts of this movie.
And like literally like such a great character arc for
yeah.
him.
Oh, also his dynamic with Yondu was one of my favorite.
Oh
moments.
my god.
I don't know. I kind of feel like he went through the same arc he went through in the first movie.
No,
Yeah, but it was just more in depth.
it was more in depth. It was
This whole movie is a character development movie, which
Yeah.
I think is really interesting. It's a polar opposite of the first one, which was pew, 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 pew the whole time, and then they were like, okay, Act 3, let's do the pew, pew thing. But the first two acts are completely.
Sorry, I just read in the chat. Someone said that Avin Jogia would be a decent Aladdin, and I
Yeah,
agree.
I think he's like the best Aladdin. I hope they cast him, but
wait,
they probably
can you show
won't.
me what he looks like?
Yeah.
He looks like Aladdin. Like I don't know what else to tell you. He looks just like Aladdin.
Looks like Al.
He went to an event that I went to. He's
yeah,
Aladdin.
he was on that show. Does he sing though?
That's a problem.
Yeah, I think it was a singing show. He was on Victorious.
Dub
I don't know
them
if he sang.
over.
He's
I
really
don't
pretty.
care.
I think he's one of the. I think he's one of the
Dub
best
them over
looking
if
men
they
in the
cannot
world.
sing.
Or just
He is
auto-tune them
hot.
like they did
I
with
think he's.
Emma
I think he's. I
Watson.
think he's
Don't do that.
beautiful.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, I really did.
He is very sexy.
Yeah, he's incredibly
He
good looking,
is.
and I'll just say that
So-
like no threat to my masculinity.
In the comments below, I want to know if you are excited to go on Guardians Breakout and if you are looking forward to meeting Groot at DCA.
I am.
Groot.
You just said you were afraid of him.
No, I'm
I
scared
am
of Big Groot.
Groot.
I want to meet Baby Groot.
Maybe
Oh,
Groot's in
Baby
Disney
Groot.
World.
I'm Groot.
No!
Yeah, we only get Big Groot here.
No!
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Why did we get the short end of the stick?
I am Groot.
The short end of the stick.
I am Groot.
I'm going to Orlando in like a week and a half. I'm going to meet Baby Groot.
I am alone that week.
Can you just do a video for me and just be like, Groot, can you say hi to Keetin?
And he'll be like,
I am Groot.
Oh, Hannah means Groot.
oh my God. We met Kylo Ren. He spoke Mandarin to
Oh,
us
yeah.
in Shanghai.
And then he gave me orders, and I was like, I'll do what I think.
He only
what you
speaks
mean.
Mandarin there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So does
Kylo
Spider-Man.
Ren. Spider-Man speaks Mandarin.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Ni hao. I'm like, oh. Just kidding. He doesn't
Or is
say
he
that.
like, ni hao?
No,
No, no.
deep. Kylo
It's
Ren
like
voice.
it's like.
Oh no, I'm
scary.
thinking of
Oh,
Spider-Man.
we didn't meet
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Ni hao. Yeah. No.
Ni hao.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to do that, but everyone else speaks English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah. So if their face is obscured and they're person, then they speak.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got how that
Pretty
works.
interesting.
Yeah.
Good to know.
C-3PO didn't speak. Yeah, you can meet C-3PO there.
Yeah.
That was a
R2D2.
trip. And R2D2.
Apparently, you can meet him in Disney World too, but I was like, no.
Oh, really? I
I've
didn't
never
even
done
know.
that. Never been in the
I didn't
launch bay.
recognize him because of
I
his
met
red arm.
Chewie
I know, right?
at Disneyland.
He
but-
doesn't speak English or Mandarin, thank God.
Chewie.
I would not want to meet you anywhere.
Chewie's not there though.
Does he do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you meet him.
He goes like.
Yeah.
Can I go to Disneyland with you?
I know. I really
know,
want to
right?
go
Can
with
we just,
Renee.
can we
I
just
know.
go as a Disney
Just
movie
blow
news
your
crew
mind.
Yeah.
one
Live
day
stream the
and
whole
like,
day.
just live stream
We
it?
should just troll her the whole day.
Yeah.
Like before we do everything, be like, it's gonna be like this, and then it's the opposite.
We'll live stream the whole day and we'll charge everyone $10 to watch it.
Oh my God, that Disflick shade.
Oh, Dislick!
The shade.
The shade. Anything else happening in the news, Sarah?
No. I mean, there was an announcement about a live-action Little Mermaid play on ABC coming.
Oh, I did hear about that.
I don't have. Yeah, you know how like it's a trend to do those live plays.
It's gonna be weird.
Oh yeah.
Why would you not do
Like Peepan.
Beauty and the Beast or like? I feel like they make the strangest choices. It's like, why?
Yeah, well,
Little Mermaid is underwater. Like,
Well, I mean, it is a Broadway play.
yeah, no, I know it is, but like, there's a lot of other Disney, like Mary Poppins. Like, there's so many other easier ones
ABC
to
can do all of those. You know, like they have like the monopoly on all of the Disney Broadway. So like theoretically, they could do them all eventually.
Oh, quick question.
Might be overhyped to do Beauty and the Beast. Yeah.
This is kind of slightly not Disney movie news, but Once Upon a Time.
Right. That was crazy.
I haven't seen the finale yet.
I haven't seen it either. I just meant like the news that like
news
the
that
entire
everybody's
cast isn't
gone.
coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Except Lana, right?
And Hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
I haven't seen the finale, so no spoilers.
I haven't either. I'm very behind on this season. So is Leo.
Let me know what you think of the musical episode. It was meh.
Yeah,
A little
we'll
weird.
see it.
A little weird to me.
Anyway, Fanflare launched some new pins today if you want to get those.
Yeah, they went on sale today. And patches.
Yeah, patches. We got the Emperor's New Groove patch available.
Get
I
it
love
while
Emperor's
it's
New
getting
Groove.
good. Yeah, it's a good
Underrated. Most underrated Disney movie.
It's
Totally.
so funny.
Totally.
It's so good.
It's the funniest Disney film.
Yeah.
Like animated
It's
film.
so
It's on
funny.
Netflix. I think it's still on Netflix. It was for a while.
Boom, baby.
I watched it again.
Boom, baby.
Pacha.
Crunk! Pulled. I'm not good at impressions, but I do know that.
You threw off my groove. I'm sorry. You threw off
You
the
threw off the
Emperor's
Emperor's groove.
Squeaker, squeak 'em.
Squeaker, squeak 'em. Nice work, pal.
Oh my God, Saurin over.
Oh, yeah, I was waiting for that, yeah.
Saurin over the world in Shanghai.
That means these
is
little beauties.
Very weird. They have, instead of Patrick Warburton, they have this crazy mystical lady who like intros the
Crazy
ride.
old mystical lady.
Yeah.
Who transforms into animals.
Yeah, she transforms into animals.
Poorly, like Maui.
And the whole queue is very like Aztec themed.
Saurin is very Aztec over
Saurin
there.
is their most popular ride. There was like
By far.
4-hour wait every day for Saurin.
Non-stop 4-hour wait. We didn't do that because we had planned because we're baller, but other than that.
Yeah. They love it. They love
Yeah.
Saurin.
They
They love
I
it.
hate Saurin. I think it's the most boring ride.
Well, it's like we've had
well,
it since
so
we've had
we
it since
learned
2001.
something. We learned something about
Yeah.
So the Chinese culture, in the culture, they're not very big on things that are too thrilling.
Yeah.
So
It's like the right level of impressiveness.
it's the right level of like exciting but not thrilling. Like Tron is not popular there because it's
I mean,
a
it
thrill ride.
is,
It is
but, like, it's
popular,
not, like,
but
as
like
popular as
an
it would be
hour
here.
wait.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where Saurin is 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So Saurin is 4 times more popular than Tron because of the level of thrill that it is.
Did you guys find? I know there was a lot of controversy about like this will be really quick.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of controversy about kind of the trash and like the crowdedness.
We
No?
had none
Great
of that.
experience.
I mean, okay, to be fair, like all of that stuff came out on opening weekend in a city
Right.
with 23.5 million people living in it. Most of the people that were attending were from rural farm areas where they don't even have working toilets. Like all of that has to be kept in mind. Now it's sort of faded. It's been out for a year. People have acclimated to it. It's much more of the city attending and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for today. So
I just want to make sure we got a good vibe.
I know.
you
We totally did. And you'll
Exactly.
hear more about it in our videos, I'm sure. Thank you guys for watching Disney Movie News this week. You can follow me at Sarah Sterling everywhere. And of course, be sure to follow Popcorn Talk as well. Where can we follow you guys?
You can follow me at Mr. Leo Zombie everywhere.
You guys can follow me at Keetin Marchi everywhere.
You guys can follow me at Renee Ariel everywhere.
The most concise ending of all time.
We'll see you next week everywhere.
Yeah.
Bye,
Love you.
guys.
Bye.
From producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire Popcorn Talk Network, we would like to thank you for tuning in. For questions or comments, be sure to visit popcorntalk.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of the Popcorn Talk Network.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Popcorn Talk Network or its owners or principals.